guys, I'm Kelly with Morse Comic Book Stash.
And I'm Douglas with By the Brick.
And welcome back to another episode of What's New This Week.
And new this week, we have some comics and a few books.
We sure do. First up is Marvel Feature presents The Thing and Incredible Hulk. It is the first solo book of The Thing. It's a high grade and it's going for about $60.
He went solo.
He did. Next is The Uncanny X-Men. This is the first appearance of Weapon X. This book is also a high grade. I think it's about an 8.0. And this one's going for $50. Next is Daredevil 174. This one's a mid-grade, probably about a 5.5 to a 6.0. It's the first appearance of The Hand and going for $25.
I've been following that series. New season is awesome.
Yeah, I've not seen the new TV series for Daredevil yet. Next is Miss Marvel issue 16. Is the first brief appearance of Mystique. This book is also pretty high grade. This was going for $40. And last up is Shazam #1, the original Captain Marvel. This one's about a 6.5 and going for $135. Especially with the new Shazam movie coming out, the book's really been jumping up in price. But that's it in comics. Next we're going to get into some new novels that we got in. First up is Deadpool, I Rule, You Suck. And it's going for $10. All of our books and novels here are half off the cover price. Next is The Amazing Spider-Man. This one is American Son. And this one's only going for $7. Astonishing X-Men. Gifted. That one's going for $7 as well.
Why are they gifted? Aren't they already gifted with their powers?
Exactly. That's why it's gifted. Probably talking about it. Maybe it's how you learn about how they got their powers, or like Wolverine. Here we have The Incredible Hulk, Dogs of War. This one's going for $10. This one's a pretty big book.
That's gotta be like what, 6, 8 comics?
Easy. This is Classic G.I. Joe, Volume 2. This is also a really thick book. This one's also going for $10.
Go Joe.
These next four are kind of smaller. They are in comic strips, so you know they're probably have like 3 or 4 comics inside of them. This one is Batman, Master of the Future, and this one's only going for $2.50. Same with this one, also $2.50. This is Batman, Poison Ivy. Get a little look inside here. I can tell these books have never been read. They don't want to open up. You have Batman, Mr. Freeze. This one's actually $3. And this is Batman, Run, Riddler, Run. That one's $2.50. And last up, I got this really big book here. This is the X-Men Updated Edition, the Ultimate Guide. This is actually from 2003, so the updated version, but not the updated version. Still pretty updated though. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. It goes over a lot of the old comic books. Let's see what else we got here. And you have Xavier's Mansion. Got the whole layout and all that. It goes over some of the characters, like here's Wolverine. You got the X-Men aircraft. Days of Future Past, they talk about that. Forge, Cable, Gambit, Weapon X, X-Force.
What about Deadpool?
No, Deadpool is actually in here too. Where? I don't know, but he is in here. Let's see if I can find him. Found him, look at that. And Deadpool. So, it also talks about the movie too. The original X-Men movie that came out in the early 2000s. With a foreword of Stan Lee.
What's that going for?
This is going for $25. And the book's in like brand new condition too for how old it is. Well, that is it for comics and our novel books here. We're now going to head on over to Legos.
And this week in Lego, first up we have from 1997 a gold Lego carry case, which is currently going in its present condition for around $20.
It's in really nice shape.
Yeah, there's only a couple marks on it. Pretty good for its age.
Yeah.
Now we're going to hop over into some minifigures. First up from Star Wars is Resistance Soldier, female. And she is going for $335.
$335.
Next up from Star Wars is Tito. And he is going for $442.
Played a lot of Star Wars lately.
I think most of our stock is Star Wars and minifigures.
Really? Must be popular.
Next up in Star Wars, we have Darth Vader with the white pupils. There's a few variants of the one with this printed chest. That is going for $1165.
Yeah, I say I saw that here.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that are like $20, $25. I think there's one that's a bit more.
That's crazy.
Well, next up, we have Fangdam.
Fang.
He is from the Ninjago universe.
He is goofy looking.
Yeah, he is going for $735, a little sought after. Double snake head.
That's what it looks like.
Next up, we have Captain Stacy from Spider-Man. And he is going for $250. Not a lot of people want Captain Stacy. Next up, we have Intergalactic Girl. And she is going for $414.
Intergalactic.
And next up, actually this is also from Star Wars. It's from the Kanji Club gang member, I guess. It's going for $385.
Looks kind of small. Dude, I thought he'd be bigger. You know, Kanji Club gang member.
Well, I mean, he has a lot of bells and whistles printed on him and such.
Printed on.
But he's only $385, so you can't expect that much.
Needs accessories.
But that's all we have in Lego, and we're going to go ahead and hop into video games.
And first up in video games, we have Final Fantasy Chronicles. It is Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger.
It's the greatest hits edition, but the CDs are in excellent condition. It's going for $15. Here we have Final Fantasy Anthology. This is the collector's package. This is also the greatest hits version. Again, the CDs are, all the CDs are, for all these PlayStation 1 games that I'm about to show you, they're all like mint condition. This one's going for $10. And here we have Chrono Cross. Greatest hits, and that one's going for $15. And here we have Tenchu Stealth Assassins. That one's going for $10.
I think I've ever played this one.
Yep, that one's the greatest hits. This one's Black Label. This label's black, so it's saying greatest hits on there. So these are the originals. Some people don't know. This one's Tenchu 2. And this one's going for $15.
Buy both, maybe you'll get a deal.
This is Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. This is supposed to be out of the collector's edition box. There's 2 of them here. There's 4 altogether, technically, but we have 2 of them. But this one alone is going for $20. And this one is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I think that was going for 10. No,
$20.
$20 as well. First up, we have Tomb Raider. This is Black Label. Yep, now it's going for $10. Here we have Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. $10. Here we have Tomb Raider Adventures of Lara Croft. This is technically 3.
Quite the collection.
Also $10. Here we have Tomb Raider Chronicles, Black Label. Also $10. I actually remember playing that one. And here we have Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. This one's greatest hits. $10. And last up for video games.
The best.
This is Evil Dead, Hail to the King, Black Label. $20.
$20.
But that is it for new this week. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.